So it's really exciting in Becker to see a growing number of teachers that are using game-based formative assessment. It's fun for the kids, and yet it really gives the teachers a lot of data as far as how their kids are doing, especially when it relates to key questions like what do my students know and what don't they know, and kind of getting that determined. So one of the really nice tools that's free online that can be used both on an iPad and on a computer's Quizizz. And Quizizz is a game-based tool. What I like about it is the fact that it can be used both in class or as homework, so it can be assigned to the kids to do face-to-face or in the evening as practice. But it also is one that the kids can do on their device, and it isn't dependent on a screen at the front for the kids to get the questions. They can go at their own pace. The teacher can even jumble the questions up. So I'm just going to do a quick demo. This is Quizizz again. I'm just going to jump to one of my quizzes. I just made a quick 2-question one. But to make your own, you go to Create, and you can go in here and you can name your quiz. And so I'm going to go ahead and name it Test 2, because I call my other one Test. And right now I'll just kind of keep it private for now, and I could add a cover image there if I want, and hit Done. And then here's where I can add my questions. And so I can go in here and I can say something like, what is 2 plus 2? And then I can go down here to my options and I can say 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the answer is 4. So I change that to correct, and that lets the quiz grade itself. And I can also add images if I want. Let me just do a new question here. What I also like is some of the math tools that are involved with this. So I can go in here and I can say x squared, and I'm going to put the 2, and I'm going to put that above like the squared sign, plus 2, oops, excuse me, I got to take off that, there we go, plus 2 equals 6, let's just say, just for a quick one. And then you can go ahead with that. And when you're done, you can go finish. You get a bunch of your choices. So let's just take a look at what this kind of looks like when you actually play the game. So we're going to play Test Quiz here. So I jump in here, and again, you can see your questions down below. If you want to check to make sure that the answers are correct, you can actually just hit this little eyeball right here, and it will show you the wrong and right answers. So yep, that looks good. Yep, that looks good. Or I can just say show all answers, and it does them all. What I also really like is this print feature. It actually takes my quiz and it turns it into a printable version of the quiz. So let me just get rid of that printer. So you can see here it actually took my quiz and put it down to what could be a paper copy. That's a nice one to have to file away, or if you've got a student that's gone that day and you want them to still take the quiz, but you don't want to rerun the game for them, you can actually give them a quick paper copy right then and there. So kind of a nice feature to have. So let's go ahead and cancel that out there. All right, so we are ready to play our game. We're going to play it live. Like I said, you could do homework, and that lets the kids do it away from you, but we're going to say play live. And this gives you your options right here to look through, and you can kind of scan through that depending on your grade level and depending on your interest, but we're just going to go ahead and proceed. So it's going to have the kids go to join.quizizz.com, which I've already done on the right-hand side here, and then they're going to enter this code. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there and say proceed. Okay, asks for my name, join the game, and then here it goes. It finds you an avatar. Good. And and as a teacher, I'm going to say start the game. So it counts down. So you're seeing the teacher side on the left and the student side on the right. So the first question comes up. It says waiting for responses. Here it goes. All right, so the first question, what color is the White House? I'm going to say white. Now you'll notice and the kids love the memes. They think it's funny. But on the left, you'll see now I'm getting results, live results from as my kids take the assessment. So I'm going to go ahead and get one wrong on purpose here. So I'm going to say that the answer here is 5. And again, comes up with the memes that the kids think is fun. And now on the left-hand side, I've seen how many correct, how many are wrong. I've seen how each of my students has done. They got question 1 right. This person got question 2 wrong. I can jump in here and I can export the results, review questions. There's a lot of teaching I can do as soon as we are done with the assessment itself. So again, just really a nice tool. Everything's in the kids' devices. It makes it fun for them, and you get to know everything you need to know about your kids and how they understand a topic.